Warren Peterson, who was in a band with me as Mike Hargraves, who played guitar at my wedding, after a 3-year plus battle with ALS, passed away this spring. Today is his birthday. And we went for a walk for ALS in '08, which these were the t-shirts we got from it. And I'm like, I'd never wear this otherwise, so I'm going to wear it now. And at the funeral services, they came up, happy faces and happy pins, and they said, you have to actually be happy. So that's what I'm going to do today. And a happy face, he's got a happy face on his guitar because he was there for and I just got a card thanking us for being at the services today on his birthday. I was like, oh, that's for him. But what I wanted to do, because it was his birthday, is I wanted to sing things that you may have heard before, but with MFV we did covers of songs, but we did slow and stripped versions of a couple of songs, so we were thinking of doing that, and I thought that John, who was out of town this week, wouldn't even be here, and that was why I brought my painting that Cindy Johnson did of him, me and the guitar, always in the same mood. That's what it says on it. I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. But then it shows up. I'm like, oh, you got your guitar. So I'm going to do poems which have nothing to do with Warren. But I will have songs that Warren and I did in between them. I picked poems that related to actually the words of the songs. So I'm going to start with a poem that is called, as soon as I find it on there, this poem is called Chances One. Yes, it's yes. You asked me before if there are only so many loves in your life, if there are only so many chances for love. And I said, yes. And I know that you think it's because of fate, or God, or religion. But I know that there are only so many chances to feel that bond. That there can only be so many people who perfectly fit you, who fit like a glove. Who wants what you want, who feels like I feel, who dreams what you dream. You ask me if there are only so many loves who dream what you dream. You ask me if there are only so many loves, and the answer is yes. Oh yes, it's yes. Is a piece that we covered, and it both, the original version exists on our first album with MFV, with Martin Altman guitar, but we later did a stripped version, so it was slower, and that, hopefully, thank you to John, me and my guitar are always in the same mood, Yakko, we'll do, sorry, that's so awesome. This is the Eurythmics, I Need You. I need you to pin me down just for one frozen moment. I need someone to pin me down so I can live in torment. I need you to really feel that twist in my back breaking. I need someone to listen to the ecstasy I'm faking. I need you, you. I need you, I need you to catch each breath that issues from my lips. I need someone to crack my skull. I need someone to kiss. So hold me now. I may pretend that I won't never fall. I need you, you. I need you to pin me down just for one frozen moment. I need someone to pin me down so I can't live in torment. I need you to really feel the twist in my back breaking. I need someone to listen to the ecstasy I'm faking. I'm faking. I'm faking. I'm faking. Yeah, you. I need you. Well, I need you, how are you? I need you, I need you. It's really odd to do that slow because I'm so used to doing it. That's usually we play that and he's like, this is odd dang thing. So I'll have one poem between songs, but this was kind of sort of related to I Need You, but I think it's more related to the next song, London, which will be by the Smiths. This is called Decision. My heart is already torn apart from you. All I ask is your decision. Is that too much to ask? All I ask is your decision. Must you break my heart in two? You break down my defenses with your stare. All I ask is your decision, or must my heart you tear? All I ask is your decision, or do you even care? I think I've taken all that I could take. All I ask is your decision. Is it one that you cannot make? All I ask is your decision. How long must I now ache? You love me, but you have her by your side. All I ask is your decision. Is it hard for you to hide? All I ask is your decision. It's with me you can fight. All I ask is your decision. Does she know how you've lied? You say you want me, but you want her too. All I ask is your decision. I will not wait for you. All I ask is your decision. I will not be your fool. Thanks. Yeah, he's already getting ready. Do you think you made the right decision this time? That's one of the lines from the Smiths song. We've done it faster versions, and we actually released this on our first album as a slow version as well. This is Smiths. And are you ready to do it slow?
Try.
Yeah, this is London. Smoke lingers around your fingers. Train heaves onto you, stunned. Do you think you've made the right decision this time? You left your tired family grieving, and you think they are sad because you're leaving. But did you see the jealousy in the eyes of the ones who had to stay behind? And do you think you've made the right decision this time? You left your girlfriend on the platform with this really ragged notion that you'll return. But she knows that when he goes, my God, he goes. And do you think you've made the right decision this time?
And you get one because you're over here, and people who don't see things, and you're from out of state, so you're getting one. I don't know. I only had 3 of them, so you're getting them. Pocket poetry. I decided to start a Twitter account because you come up with poems that are 140 characters or fewer. Something really stupid short, and if you don't have a long ass story behind it, so why don't you? And I did this pocket poetry and I've modified it for every show, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put this Twitter-like poem in, I'll just modify it and give it out to everybody. So there's a show one called Choices, and which so fits with making the right decision. Don't hate yourself for the choices you make. Just make the right choices. This last piece I was going to do for this piece, as I said, these, although I was doing songs that Warren and I had covered, this has nothing to do with Warren. Really it doesn't. This is a piece I decided to do that was recently written called Update 20 and Met 11 on the Man Who Loved Me. It's approaching the anniversary since you died. But the anniversary of the date we started dating is closer. And though we dated, I never got too close because I knew you'd pass away at an early age. Though I didn't know it would be that early. I never got too close. You told me you loved me, and I think I hurt you when I said I couldn't reciprocate. I think I felt the way you did, but I couldn't take that final leap. But I remember how you said you loved me, and then you would break up with me. And it wouldn't break my heart, of course. It'd piss me off when I knew I was better than you, and you had the audacity to break up with me. But it's approaching that anniversary now, and all I wonder now is how many chemicals they used in you to preserve you before they buried you. And I wonder how well your flesh has held up after you started to decompose. I'm sorry. I don't want to think of you as decomposing, but I don't want to think of you as dead. So, do I need an update? Or do I need these reminders as it approaches our anniversary? Thank you. He's not here anymore, so I'm putting up the pain. You know, me and my guitar are always in the same mood. Thank you so very much.